is just slick and slimy back here. I slid sideways just a little bit, but once I get past this nasty stuff, it shouldn't be that bad in the woods. Alright, so here I am on the 23rd of May in the afternoon. I'm headed down to work on that new road with the excavator. I had got an hour to kill. Mike's working on something else for me, and I think it's a little too wet to be planting. So I'll run out here, see if I can't make some progress on that road by the old pig barn deep in the woods here. Man, it is just slick and slimy back here. I slid sideways just a little bit, but once I get past this nasty stuff, it shouldn't be that bad in the woods because it's all downhill. There's a look at that little mini watering hole that I cut last time. I don't think I got the water quite right for it. But let's get started here, see if we can't open a little more road. Alright, so I've successfully punched it open to where I wanted to get. Now you can see right here, that's the old logging road. It's washed out on one lane pretty bad, but once I get it cleaned up, I can grade it or pitch it to one side and get rid of a lot of that water. But it's been really tight in here, clearing these trees and then finding kind of a spot to tuck them in, squish them down where they ain't quite so bad. Part is actually one of the worst that I hate. It's just these tiny little ones in here. Kind of a pain to pluck them out, but see how dark that is down there. We're going to open that up to a nice little trail. Barn is right there. I'll try to keep all the mess over on this side because I know Mrs. Kapper likes to come down here in the winter time. First I'll just open it up wide enough for to get through, and then if I got time later I'll make it a little wider yet. Nice to have a new trail. Got no idea where this goes. I mean, I know where it goes, but no idea how it negotiates the side of this. There's a ridge that we're kind of sitting on right now, and it goes down that way. So easy quit. So I got no idea how it negotiates that ridge. But here in a little bit, I think it's going to curve and we're going to find out. entrance to the vault we've been waiting for on one of our properties. Oh, I better hurry up and turn the camera off in case I find it. It's just a little tedious work, but it's windy, it's 85, it's humid, and when you got a cab, it really makes it a lot more pleasurable getting work done when otherwise you'd be mostly miserable. Almost see the sun peeking in just a little in between rain clouds. Alright, there's a good sized tree right here. This just goes to show if you don't maintain your roads, it won't take them long to grow into the wildwoods. Out where I'm going to stash that one. It's pretty long. together and try to get, you know, 3 or 4 of them all at a time facing the same direction. And then it's easier to get rid of them that way. Sucker. See that? If we didn't have a cab, we'd have been toast. Grade all this down to a nice decent road path. That'd be really slick. Alright, so you see where my bucket is. That's a pile of dirt where the dozer came and cut this road. What I need to do is bring that dirt back in and reroute this water, you know, off of the road in a few spots, because it's just taking this road all the way down. And by the way, I've changed directions. We made a hard left here a few minutes ago, so now we're going right down that big ridge I was telling you about. So it's going to be kind of neat checking it out down here, but it'd be nice to grade all this. So still making some progress. I think I hit the top of a rock here. It's kind of slick. Alright, that's pretty slick. Hit a dead end here, and that's definitely a dead end. It looks like the road might go this way, but I learned something new. You see that big cut through here? I didn't even realize there was one there, and I could see huge rock formations up there. I don't know if I've not been on this part of our property, but pretty neat down here. It's a huge ravine. So I might dead end here. I don't think I'm gonna make it up that ravine without a whole lot of work. So I might just dead end down here and make a turnaround, because it definitely stops here. And I could see, you see that sunlight there? I think that's where I've been hinge cutting in the winter time. And I know I haven't hit the border yet, because I got it painted like mad with paper, and with purple paint and yellow flagging, plus all that opening there. I know that I'm hinge cutting there. Okay, so there's the ravine that I dead ended at. And I'm trying to get a GPS signal to see exactly where I'm at on our property. But here's a look at the trail. I mean, my wheels are kind of spinning. You know, I could clear a small micro plot here. And man, I mean, it's right next to just thick, nasty junk where I've been hinge cutting, and really rough terrain, so nobody's coming in here at all. But I'll back drag this, grade this all the way back up. But it's pretty cool down in here. Very cool. Except for the highway you could hear in the distance. It's like a carnival ride. I'm sitting way back in my seat, going across the angle here with the boom up top for weight. It's kind of interesting. I was avoiding that wet, low, nasty stretch.